Okay, so that was the first set of runs.
Right.
And we tried the BP20 pad. I was telling you that I knew it wasn't going to be as sharp as you'd probably want.
Right.
Okay. And as I've seen you progress the last few years, I can tell you like. Do you like setting the car?
Yeah, that's
okay,
exactly
so
what I do.
set the car and
Put
turn.
A quick plant and turn.
Okay, so I'm thinking on this next set, let's try the E pad. E as in Ernie.
Okay.
You haven't had that pad before.
Nope, never used it.
And I think my feedback with some other guys is it's really good and sharp.
Okay.
The thing about the E is it's very similar to BP20 once it's at temperature.
Okay.
Okay. But for autocross, it seems like it's good because it's super sharp, which is what you're looking for.
Right.
Remember what we talked about when you came the other day is running like the race pad because you needed to run the race pad
because BP40 because I needed the bite.
You needed it because the brakes were insufficient. So now that we've got the brake and we've changed that master cylinder bore size too.
That's true.
So
pedal's a lot firmer. You can notice that right off the bat.
But I think that that's also going to help you on that transition. You know, when I drove the car, I just noticed that it had especially if you right foot brake.
Yeah.
There's a lot too much.
It's too far. You can't get your feet back in time.
You can't get back. So that's what I've noticed dealing with a lot of our race teams is having that firmer pedal, your transition can be a lot quicker. You're going to have to get used to it. But I think it's ultimately you know it's going to make it faster.
Well, I felt it right now. I mean, I just looped it out right there on that little simple, chicane coming in.
Yeah. So during this break, let's go ahead and try the E's. The next session we'll do E.
Okay. Sounds good. Thanks.
Well, Mike, yeah, this big jump and improvement, man. I really appreciate this. This is, yeah.
What did you find today that was the big... Love that. What did you find was the biggest improvement?
Actually, I have a pedal feel now. I don't have to sit there and actually pump the brake or give the setup to it or anything else. It's just right up on top and I can just hit it in and it stops.
And when you brought the car in and I drove it, I sensed that. I think we just had some antiquated equipment on the car. For 10 years old, and that's about how old those calipers were, they were great pieces then, but we've come so far that I think the new Aero 6R calipers we put on are just gonna be so much better. Especially for what I was really trying to help is that thermal capability, that management of temperature.
Right. No, and you can definitely feel the difference. It's like those other calipers, everything worked. I mean, they were adequate and got me past the last 3 years.
Yeah.
But I hit a top spot in there, and I just really need to go to the next level.
Good. Well, I'm glad that everything went well today. I'm glad we tried some different pads as well.
Yeah, that was amazing. I mean, sitting there and actually feeling what one pad does to the next pad, it's like, holy crap. I mean, just another element of tuning.
And what's awesome is, because I've done so much testing with pads at Wilwood, but then when I'm able to do it with someone in a controlled environment, I learn so much from it. I can see you come in and you're way faster and you go, okay, you said this one was gonna do this, it did this. And it's because we want to be able to gather this information and help other guys, especially today, how many guys you saw we helped.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's like sitting there thinking, okay, brakes are going to make you faster. It's almost counterproductive thinking that way, but they actually do. Because you can take it all the way late and you hit it and it does what it's supposed to do and bang, you can just shoot right out.
Awesome.
That's great.
Well, very good. I'm looking forward to seeing you run this year.
Yeah, I'll be at LS Fest, so we get to try it out there, and then the rest of the year at Optima and everything else I can find in between. It's going to be great.
Cool, man.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Take it easy.
Thank you.
Thanks.